Narendra Modi to be first Indian PM to address Israeli parliament. Trump's speech, divorced from economic reality, says labor union. Trump touts economic record in State of the Union, seeking reset ahead of midterm elections. Germany wants deeper, fairer economic cooperation with China, Merz tells Chinese Premier Li. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has begun a two-day state visit to Israel, where he is set to make history by addressing the Israeli parliament. Modi said he will become the first Indian Prime Minister to address the Knesset, calling the moment a symbol of the strong democratic and parliamentary ties between India and Israel. During the visit, Modi is expected to hold talks with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to strengthen cooperation in science and technology, agriculture, defense, trade, and people-to-people relations. He said India and Israel share a strong and dynamic strategic partnership that has grown significantly in recent years. The two leaders will also discuss regional and global issues of mutual interest. Modi expressed confidence that the visit will deepen bilateral relations and set new goals for future cooperation between the two countries. A top U.S. labor leader has strongly criticized President Donald Trump's State of the Union speech. Liz Schuler, president of the AFL-CIO, called the speech a fever dream, saying it did not reflect the real economic struggles faced by working Americans. She said rising costs and job losses continue to affect workers, despite Trump's claims of a golden age for labor. Schuler accused the president of favoring big corporations and tech companies, while millions of Americans struggle with health care and economic pressure. She added that labor unions are growing stronger, with union membership reaching its highest level in 16 years. U.S. President Donald Trump has defended his economic record in his State of the Union address, claiming America has entered a, quote, golden age. Trump told Congress the country is now bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before, highlighting tax cuts, stock market gains, and lower drug prices. He said inflation is falling and the economy is improving as Republicans prepare for challenging midterm elections in November. However, many Americans still face high costs for food, housing, and utilities, and polls show only about one-third approve of Trump's handling of the economy. The speech also sparked political clashes. Trump criticized Democrats on immigration and election laws, while several Democratic lawmakers protested during the address. Some lawmakers walked out or skipped the speech, and one congressman was removed from the chamber after holding a protest sign. Despite tensions, Trump kept a mostly disciplined tone early in the speech, calling a recent Supreme Court ruling against his tariffs unfortunate but avoiding personal attacks. Overall, the address aimed to project confidence, but highlighted deep political divisions in Washington. Germany and China have pledged to deepen economic cooperation, as German Chancellor Friedrich Merz began a key visit to Beijing. Merz said Germany wants to strengthen trade ties with China, its largest trading partner, while ensuring fair competition and open communication. He acknowledged growing concerns in Germany about trade imbalances and strong competition from Chinese industries. Chinese Premier Li Qiang called for closer cooperation. Li urged both countries to support free trade and multilateral cooperation as global trade tensions rise. China is also presenting itself as a stable economic partner as Europe reassesses supply chains and trade dependence. The visit comes at a time of shifting economic ties. Germany's manufacturing sector is facing increasing competition from Chinese companies, while European officials warn about growing trade imbalances. Merz's visit, accompanied by major German companies, is seen as an effort to reset relations and expand business opportunities. Overall, the talks highlight efforts by Europe's largest economy and China to strengthen trade ties despite economic tensions.